Hey, it's Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, and today we're going to take these factory handguards off and put a set of bark busters on here. Now, I bought these used from my buddy Jordan, who has Dimsy's Adventures. I'll throw a link to his channel in here. He used to have a DR, but he's who knows what he'll have by the time this video comes out. Since he had the DR, he had a second gen KLR that he let me do a first ride video on, and now he's went out and bought a BMW. Let's get these things on. The ones I got from him have a white handguard on them, and I bought a yellow replacement to kind of keep the colors matching to the original paint scheme here on my 2007 DR650. I've got the handguard off on this side. You probably ought to know that there is a little nut up inside the handguard. You have to get in there, hold that nut while you back the hex cap screw off to get this all apart on the left side. The right side's a little more straightforward, a nut on the bottom, and at least on my bike it had a Phillips head screw on the top. Guess who showed up to help? Smile and say hi, Jordan.
That'd be a hard no there, hotshot.
See how he is? He is so much fun to be around. Well, I don't know. Can you see that thing right there? Yeah, that's his new BMW. What is that, a 1200?
Are you showing people my bike that I haven't denounced on my YouTube channel yet?
Oh, don't worry. This video's not going to come out for weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm showing your bike that you haven't even showed people yet.
Yep. You want to go to Starbucks later?
Yeah, we'll go to Starbucks later. I can't. I don't have a BMW. I don't know how to get there.
Oh, that's right. We can't talk anymore. You're not good. You don't have a good enough bike.
All right. Well, we're gonna get these new bark busters fitted. Jordan's gonna show me a tip here. He's had these before, so he's kind of showing me how they get set up, so I don't have to go watch a YouTube video on it. But if you don't know how, you can watch this YouTube video and you'll learn how.
All right. So when you got your handguard, you want to loosely install the clamp up here on your handlebar, and then just slide this in the end of it and put your bolt here in first. Otherwise, if you go tightening things up, you're never going to get this bolt in here. I think our strap's in the way, Mike. We're going to take that off. It takes a little bit of finagling. There we go. Get that bolt started decently, just like that. Now we're going to kind of just adjust it where we want it. And I always like to tighten down the end one first. Come up here and just tighten that one just a hair. Again, line it up where you want it. So normally what I do is put these even with the levers. That way when you drop the bike, nothing's going to kind of get in this area, because if they're down and you drop it, this could break your lever off and the sandfer goes too far up. So I like to try to get them.
So basically where the lever's lined up with the bar.
And if you want wind protection, like I said, just kind of center that, lay your hand flat across there, tighten those up. Get them pretty snug, because when you drop the bike, you don't want those things moving.
Right, they're supposed to help protect and keep the bar from bending.
Correct.
It's not just about protecting the levers, but it also strengthens the bar.
That's the main purpose I use these. I've seen some old trail guys hit these on a tree and actually bend them and crush their fingers. But I mean, nowadays these things are pretty stout, and I don't think you'll be riding a DR650 that hard, regardless.
What are you trying to say, Jordan? That I'm an old fat fart and I'm not going to get crazy in the woods?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, probably so. You can say it.
Okay. Hi, Dad.
Easy there.
Not quite. So once you got your throttle side in, just make sure you can twist your throttle and it stamps back like it should. Sometimes you'll bind that up against your throttle tube, and that obviously isn't a good thing. Now,
the last guy I bought these from had a white DR650. I got these used from him. So we're going to take these white ones off, and I've got yellow ones that we're going to fit on here when we're all done. And he can have the white ones back if he wants to go on his BMW. I think he's pickier than I would be.
I am very picky. It's going to sit just right for me. Also, I might add, Rocky Mountain shirt. Tusk Tusk D-Flex Handguards. Very affordable, quite strong. Check them out.
All right, now we just got to do the other side. It looks so bare without them.
It's not a proper enduro without a proper skid plate and a proper set of handguards.
If only I knew somebody to get a skid plate from. Wait, I do.
Do you?
I did. And it's installed. Yeah. All right, so we've got the old covers off, and we're fitting the new covers on. Of course, a little blue Loctite on there is always good to help hold these in. So there's the old white one, and there's what the new
Oops. All right then.
Yeah, well, like I was saying,
you know
there's what the new one's gonna look like. Thanks, Jordan.
No
Just
problem.
throw it on the floor.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Let me just scratch up your handguard, not that you're gonna scratch it up in the woods. If I drop this one, I'm just gonna leave. Got it! It's a good thing they gave us extra bolts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no matter. We have extra bolts.
I think I cut the tip on the Loctite a little big. It comes out pretty fast.
We'll just kind of... There we go. That's my KLR side coming back out.
A little dab will do ya.
Don't wonder about the old KLR. How many times has it been dropped since I sold it?
It's been, what, 3 days?
Yeah, them have yellow handguards. I think they're a little bit darker than the factory colors, but they're not very far off. But I also can't see very well, so...
They are a little different tint of yellow. But they're, at a distance, they're going to look good going through the woods.
Yep.
The bumblebee.
Yeah. A beautiful bee has mistaken you for a flower. I wonder if that will happen when we're out in the woods, to be honest with you.
I'm going to attract bumblebees?
Yeah. I'm like, damn, that's a big ass flower!
It was kind of fast for a flower.
That bee's gonna be confused as hell.
I like it when Jordan comes over to the shop and I pretend to work on stuff and he gets frustrated watching me dick around with shit taking twice as long as it should. So then he just jumps in and does it. And I get just to run the camera and talk to you guys while he does all the work.
I'll let you do the camera work. You're more successful at that than I am. I lost my touch with that.
I think you did an awesome job on the camera work for the Rebel.
Yeah, I am pretty proud of that, actually.
It looked really good. If you haven't seen that video, go check out my Honda Rebel 1100 first ride.
I was like, I know you can see me in that camera.
This guy, he did the side angles on me while I was riding it and stuff, and so that video really came out good, and I couldn't have done it without him. All right, let's get to work. Man, don't those look good?
Thanks.
Ooh. Yeah. So Jordan did all the hard work. Thanks, Jordan. So that's it. I think they look pretty good. What do you guys think? I'll put a link in the description down below if you're interested in buying a set for either Amazon or Rocky Mountain or somewhere like that. And hope you guys like the video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you do that YouTube thing, check out the content on my channel. And if you dig it, don't forget to subscribe down below. Ring that bell to be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, thank you for support. Stay safe and keep on riding.